City, it's time to meet and greet your Hornets. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 0, Dante DiVincenzo. At the small forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 7, Quando. At center, standing 7 foot 2, number 17. At the other forward position, number 41, Dirk Nowitzki. The other guard, at 6 foot 7, Bryant. The head coach is Jason Kidd. Make some noise for your Charlotte Hornets.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the San Antonio Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Tobias Harris is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, Vincenzo. Then it's the kid, and it's Kobe in at the shooting. Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult.
Someone gets snubbed, and the roster's to 15 spots, and there were only 9 teams confident.
There's Castle, and there it is for him.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Here's the kid, defended by Wembanyama. Here's Knipple, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Fox shoots over DiVincenzo, and too long on the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A basket by Kobe.
Able to take some hits there on the way. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised.
Possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Knipple. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Nowitzki, the pass to Bryant. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with...
How great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for new improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told now the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Devin Vassell.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. DiVincenzo finds Bryant. Now Knipple. Charlotte moving it around. Bryant passes to the kid. Comes up empty down low.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Fox following the bucket by the Hornets. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. You look at the Spurs. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
Seeing where Charlotte is now, they are still holding on to that number 1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, the offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Knipple. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Kobe White in for Dante DiVincenzo. The kid gets the bucket. 6 points.
Typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's 4 rebounds in this game. Here. Off to a good
6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Champagny. Like it's Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his. On defense, the Hornets leading by 12. And the shot goes down.
Nice ball movement there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's the kid. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Harper the pass to Johnson. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harper's shot's good.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Here's the kid. He's covered by Cornette. There's the triple. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Miller outside. Out to White. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Miller. Fades back. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so is Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Kobe. Miller is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's the kid in at center. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Mr. Porzingis, back to Kobe. clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Look, if you want to talk about taking flight, right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
DiVincenzo kicks to Nowitzki. Bryant dishes to Nowitzki. And the rejection by Wembanyama. DiVincenzo gets
By that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
and goaltender.
Just barely already in the air there, committed. So
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zawan's checked in, and it's Knipple in for Miller. As checked in. Power move by Kobe.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And in their two matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Fades and shoots. Again, the Hornets score.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Vassell, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Vassell's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Here's Bryant. Kobe going to work inside.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Salon, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Bryant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the net.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Johnson, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Harris outside. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to the kid. A rebound by the Spurs. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And the Hornets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Champagne's checked in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Kobe. 14 points for him. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Bryant picked out the pass nicely. Bryant's got 16 points. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
White the pass to Bryant. Here's White, covered by Vassell. And White kicks to Finney Smith. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Champagny.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back.
38. Bang! Your Hornets youth.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Well, their success was largely about second chances. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace, but the defense.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Tobias Harris is out there with Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point.
You got to master little moves like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. He's got that figured out.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She's pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Nowitzki. He trains the quick shot. Nowitzki's got 9. And the Spurs with possession. Vassell outside. Wembanyama outside. For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Charlotte. The Kids got rebound number 8 now on the night. DiVincenzo passes to the Kid. It's good. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Castle misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch. Miller's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Luke Cornett comes in for Harris. That's Bryant in for Vassell.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Here's the Kid. Bank shot. No good. Spurs trail by 9. Now Wembanyama. Rebound by the Kid.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you, Kevin.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Some changes for Charlotte. Porzingis, he's checked in for the kid, and it's Kobe White in for Dante DiVincenzo. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Left side, Porzingis from 10 feet out. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Just an incredible shooter for his height. Porzingis is a fluid 7-footer.
Outside Harper. Back to Castle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. White against Harper. Nowitzki, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Knippel. Hits it from three-point range. Knippel's got 6 points.
Porzingis creates so much space when he's out there. It allows him to make passes just like that.
Pass to Cornet. Back to Harper. Outside for Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nowitzki for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 10. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Bryant. 6 points for Dylan Harper.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Brandon Miller is number 1.
And, you know, 2-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
Reed, he's checked in for Nowitzki. The Spurs also changing it up. Champagne's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Castle. Here's Champagne. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Porzingis. And with it. Defended by Knippel. On the wing, Johnson. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Out to Miller. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Pass to Bryant. Now Wembanyama. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now Knippel. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Pass to Champagne. Spurs passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Champagne. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Knippel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Charlotte, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He hits the second from the line. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
And stolen by Vassell. That shot missing. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hornets ahead, leading by 8. And we'll have the start of a fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Naz Reid out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's the Kid, and there's Bryant, and it's Porzingis, and pass to Bryant. Shot coming off an assist from Bryant.
That win you ball game.
To Reid, back to Miller. He uses the glass on the layup.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Harper. Tight defense. Over Miller. They get it again.
Just a terrific effort on the into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And some changes here for the Hornets. Nowitzki comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Dante San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. For Devin Vassell. Castle's checked in for... And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForte.
For the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lick to it. We'll see if they're...
Great job, thank you. Wembanyama. Bounds now in the game. Outside, Kobe fires from deep. And the Kid picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with this constant change of pace.
And he can't hit the second. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. Fox with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Harris. Here's Castle. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Kobe off the bounce.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, the Kid.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Kneppel. And here is DiVincenzo. Left side, Kobe. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Kobe. The shot, no good. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Pass to Knueppel. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 7.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The kid's got 4 this quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Got a piece of it. They recover it. And the basket by Castle. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant with it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
The growth of Vassell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bear.
Oh! Kobe with the flush.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Pass to Knueppel. Now Kobe. This one for 3. Kobe from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! And now they trail by just 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
First team foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble a game.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Line for your Hornets. Number 17. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. And here's Vassell from the arc. Nowitzki with the rebound. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that minutes than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.